Hey guys, 66 here, and it's Banlist time. Let's go. This Banlist is crazy. This Banlist is great. That's amazing, okay? September 14th, no sooner than December 15th for the next one, so we're gonna get a few months of this. Yeah, it's pretty expected. Let's just get right into it, because this Banlist, it's really good. Alright. First up, Block Dragon got banned. Now, this is fine. I don't think it needed to go. Rocks are really dead now, because Block Dragon's like a +7. It's kind of wild. You search off Granite. Rocks live and die off of Block Dragon's back, though, you know? With this gone, Ada has nothing without Block Dragon. It's just a mediocre Hulk Turbo deck at this point, and that's worse now, so... Yeah, I don't think Ada has anywhere to go. Kind of feel bad for those Gem Knight players, because this was their best card. And they did nothing wrong, but now it's gone. I feel like just banning some Ada cards would have made more sense. But I guess they don't want to ban new cards. Adas are so bad now, though. Adas were already worse than other decks. Now they're really... It's the only meta deck that just completely wiped, right? Next up, Jet and O-Line both had to die for Hulky Fibrax sins, you know? It already killed Steam the Cloak and Glowpole. Now it kills even more. There's basically no good Hulk targets left that are like really good and do something by themselves after being summoned off Hulk. What I mean is that like it gets extra value outside of just being a summon from deck. Now Hulk is really just a summon from deck. You can get like Recover, which you know. You can get really nothing good. Plague Spreader, Whitestone, get a Search. There's not much left for Hulk. But it's still a decent card, especially in Rogue decks. Because it's like a Link 2 that gets another monster you can synchro with. Or you can make a Link 3, or link another thing, and you can still make Link Cross. So Hulk's still a good card. It might actually even be good in the best deck, Pendulums, because you can summon Valor and make Selene. And the reason that's good is because now Pendulums can make Hulk again. And that's kind of a spoiler, but yeah, Magicians have gotten better this list. Let's go! You probably already know, because Pendulum best deck. Let's go. I think Hulk does deserve to get banned, but it is still kind of new. Think about if Hulk comes back. Think about if Hulk gets banned, then you know Destrudo can come back. Destrudo comes back means Yahtzee comes back, and that means Mirror combo. That's amazing, bro. I want to see Mirror come back. So I do want Hulk to go, so Destrudo can come back. But this is also fine. Hulk's a lot worse now. Auroradon also is pretty rough when you don't have O-Line. That's kind of the best thing you do with it. It's still playable though, and I don't consider this killing any decks because the combo versions of say Eldritch is just another version of Eldritch, right? Synchro Spam Hulk Mermail is just another Mermail deck. That doesn't necessarily kill the deck itself, it just kills a variation. Whereas Block completely wipes Ada. So let's just move on now. That's all the bans. Pretty impactful though, I'd say. Next up, we have Double Iris. Let's go! Double Iris back to 1. This card's amazing. It's an 8 scale. Without Elec, it's not as good, but it's still good. It's an 8 scale, gets searches, gets value. This card's great. Level 4 Dark Spellcaster. It's all those qualities that you want out of a Pendulum card. This card's great. Love you, Double Iris. Let's go. Time Star's good. Now Magicians are better. That means Harmo's better, which means you can make Hulk and then use Valor to make Selene, which is a combo, though it might use too much extra deck space. I'm kind of rambling at this point. Also, Cross Sheet means you summon this off Harmo, whether you can do crazy plays when you XCs and cross revive, get the effect. I'm excited to work with Double Iris. Glad to be back. Wish we had Astrograb, wish we had Electromite. But you can't have everything, obviously. This is fine. This is compensation. And then we get our friend, our old friend, Rusty. Let's go. Wait. Okay, Aza's banned. But, yo, Caliuga's legal and so's the rank up magic with Rusty. 60 card Pendulum best deck. This is amazing. Okay, I'm definitely working with this. Rusty, that's huge, bro. Rusty's our boy. Remember, we had the 2 fog plays, 2 extra negates onto any board, completely plays around Dark Ruler. That's amazing. Rusty's back. Let's go. And then Called By gets limited, which, who cares? I mean, our best hand traps right now are Imperm and Gamma and Nibiru, none of which get hit by Called By. This is interesting, though. I mean, Noble and Crossout's going to come out eventually, and that's just better if you're playing any slow deck with hand traps. Or if you're not, I guess Called By is better. But I think this card already kind of sucked, so this doesn't really matter. Now, actually, people are going to play real back row, so I have to be more scared. That's not just Called By the Grave. It might actually be Solemn Strike or Torrential Tribute. But this is completely unnecessary, though. I have no clue why. Duster. Duster to 1. This is really nice. It's just a side card. You wouldn't really main it unless you're already really good against monster decks. It's really nice, though, because Appens can play Denko, so it's not that important. But especially if your deck can't play Denko because it needs to normal summon, Duster is incredible. It's just slightly worse than Reboot, but then also better because you can hit quick play spells. It is what it is. Duster's really nice, though. Love it. And then, this is nice as well. Seer to 2, and Graph to 2. So Burning Abyss gets a buff. They got Cherubini, too. I think they can make Hawk with, like, Ruben or something. They have plays. Let's just say that. They have plays. And Buster and Toad, that's really nice. So Bahamut's better, kind of. Frogs are definitely better, because now you don't have to Toad return Toad. You can actually just make Toad, and then, you know, get another Toad. Actually, Mermails are better, too, because now you can Bahama Shark Toad and Swap Frog Toad, and have 2 Toads up with, like, 4 hand loops, and that's just an insta-win, right? And Buster, too. ABCs are nice, okay? I like ABCs a lot. We lost Jet Synchron and O-Line, so it's a bit harder than I think it wants to be. But I'm pretty sure you can actually make ABCs work this format. Okay. And then Makura, off the list. Got Narada, though, okay? It's not just FTK format. Tour Guide on 3, that doesn't matter. Burning Abyss, nice buff. Epic Gishki Gust Track, is that the hand loop card? I know there's 2 Gishkis that were limited. The other one's Mine August. It's been a long time since Gishki format. I don't really remember which one's the hand looper. If this is the hand looper with Cross Sheep, all the incantation ritual support, freaking Megalith I think has some generic support. I don't know if they work with pre-prep, but they might. And also add on all the, you know, Dogmatica, Send Herald combos. Extra Foolish Bear. There's been so much ritual support. This is a hand looper. Gishkis might be legit, okay? I'm not going to rule that out. I'm not sure. And then Pantheism. Pantheism broken and crazy. I just don't think that Monarchs are good enough. I just don't think so. And Widow to 3. That actually is nice. I play Widow in my side deck a lot. I like Widow over Chalice in Pendulums. I think it works better because it's like Chalice with more potential. Of course, there's situations where you can't use it. You can't use it on full board. But I don't know. If they like clear your board and you have Widow set, then it's better because you don't get OTK'd. So it's sort of give and take there. This is nice though. 3 Widow is really good. And it's really good for Strikers, which, as have been proven, are actually still viable. Right? New OP, right? As for implications, so Pendulum, obviously still the best deck. I mean, we got a buff and we got no nerfs, so that's pretty really, really obvious. I'm scared of Rank Up. I'm really scared of Rank Up. Numeron didn't get nerfed at all. They actually got buffed, kind of, because Numerons are a hand trap deck and Called By got limited, so that's sort of indirect, maybe, kind of. Then again, though, Harpy, so it's give and take there. Numeron, I think, are going to be better than before. And that's about it, I guess, for the format. Yeah, this is a great list. I mean, that's all I can say. This is a great list. You guys got to see some things there. I'm not going to edit this. So, yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys. Take care, y'all. Goodbye.